Hello soulmates, on today's video I'm going to be teaching you how to make this trending twisted hairband. So stay tuned and don't forget to subscribe. So to make this hairband, you're going to need a very stretchy crepe or a poly material. They have other material that is really very stretchy. So you can see I'm checking the side that is very stretchy. We have the side that is stretchy and the side that is not stretchy. So I'm just going to fold it into two. I'm going to fold it into two. Then I'll mark my the length I want to use. When I fold it into two, it will give me 11 inches. So I'm going to fold it into two, then I'll mark 11 inches by 3. So I'm going to mark 3 inches for the wideness. So that's what I'm going to do. You can mark 4 inches if you want, but for this tutorial I'll be using 3 inches to mark it. This is a black stretching material that I have. I just have to use it for this tutorial. You can make this hairband with different color, like different color of a stretching material you have. Just make sure that the material is very stretchy. They have so many stretching material in the market. I don't really know the name, but if you go to market, you need to tell them that you need a stretching material for hairband because you don't need elastic at the back, you don't need anything. So the material needs to be very stretchy. So I'm just going to cut out this piece. I'm going to cut it into two. I'm going to cut this first one, then I'll place it on my fabric and cut another one. So I'm just going to place it, then I'll cut another piece because I'm going to turn it. I'm going to stitch it and turn it. So just watch what I'm doing, you understand. So after cutting two pieces, that means when I open it, I'll have on 22 inches. So I'm just going to check it that I'm cutting the stretchy parts because that's what will go around my head. So I'm just going to make sure that they are all the same. So you can see that I'm trying to mark it. I have 22 inches here. So I'm just going to place it on top of each other. Then I'll take it to the machine to sew with half inches. So I'm just going to place it right face facing right face. This is a black material. You cannot really see the right face or the wrong face. But where I'm marking my chalk, I'm going to come in by half inch. Not really a half inch, but I'm just going to come in and sew it. I'm just going to sew it with half inch. I'm going to sew the both side, but I'll leave the ends open. I'm going to sew just the joining side, but adding the tip of the material, I'm not going to sew it. So that's what I'm trying to do here. I'm going to sew both sides together. So after sewing it, I'm just going to cut out my excess thread. Then I'm going to flip it over and turn it. I'm going to turn it. I'm going to cut out the excess thread. Then I'm just going to turn it. Then you trim out the excess if there's any. So you're just going to turn it. You flip it over to the right side. So after flipping it over, you're just going to adjust it very well. So I'm just going to adjust it. Then I'll match the two ends together. Look at it. I'm going to place the two ends together. This is how it's going to look like after turning it. So look at what I'm trying to do here. I'm going to match the two ends together like this. Then I'll fold it into two again. So I'm just going to make a very slant V shape there, like in the middle. I'm going to come in and make a V shape. You can see I'm folding it into two. I'm going to fold it into two and just mark out, like it's, I'll just come in, but it does not have a specific measurement, but you're just going to come in small, then you cut out at the middle. So this is how it looks like after cutting. You can see I have a V there. This is how it looks like. So the next step is to twist it now. So look at how I'm going to twist it. Just look like just look at how I'm going to twist it. I'm going to just look at how I'm doing it here. I'm going to place the other side on the right side. So I'm going to place it, then I'll hold it together. I'm going to place it, then I'll hold it together. You're going to place it on both sides. So that's what I just did there. So then I'll just stitch it to hold that side that I just twist. You can see it's very easy to make. And this headband is what is trending now. You can literally make it with in so many colors and sell it to make profits. Just get your stretching material and you are into the game to make profits. So this is how it looks like after stitching it, joining the two ends together. So this is how it looks like. Our hairband is almost ready. So I'm just going to trim out the excess if there's any. You're going to trim out the excess. I'm going to trim out the excess. So that's all for making this twisted hairband. Thank you for watching this far. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel, share this video to someone that I think it might be helpful so they can start making and making profits. Thank you. See you in my next video. Bye.